Man, you see this house, a whole lot to while I know they finish. These people and this their meeting.
This their meeting every 2 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
What?
This tension, you see the tension between the Mshini and Ashley, I don't think this song can't cease, yeah. It can't cease, I don't think it can cease.
I'm telling you that those two people like each other.
They do like each other?
They do, like...
From Ashley's side, I doubt that too. Like how?
Like, until like, they don't have malicious intent. If you piss them off, or if Mshini pisses her off, she's going to talk. And if she pisses Mshini off, obviously she's going to talk.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right,
but I don't feel like it's that deep that, it's malicious. I don't think so.
All right, so let's begin. Yeah.
But I just feel like this meeting that they are having every 2 seconds, I don't like it.
It doesn't really solve anything.
Especially when it doesn't solve anything. Do you understand what I mean? Like,
doesn't... Instead,
how many days ago you guys had a meeting asking for forgiveness and all of that? Today
again, I mean, at the end of the day, meetings will always be hard. Social things will always be solved. You understand? We'll keep having it, right?
It's BS.
At least working towards whatever, right? By the end of the day, at least there should be, a higher chance of when things have been solved, right? Rather than things becoming worse all the time, right?
And what they complained about are things that immediately you say it has shown you once. Why will I come to a meeting to be saying what you did to me?
Yeah.
Immediately you say, Manny, where are you going? Don't ever in your life ask me that nonsense question. It ends there.
Right?
I moved my way.
If you feel some type of way, because that's what Mshini now, our own issue now is people that call her, tiny.
Yeah.
She doesn't like when she's being called, tiny person, right? And she worked so hard to build her confidence, right? She didn't come for anyone in the house. She came here to build her confidence, right? She has been taking supplements. She has been going to gym and stuff like that, right? That her being tiny, I mean, why are people calling her tiny, right? Especially Nate. She came for Nate.
Yeah, she came for Nate. Ashley apologized too because, but especially Nate, because Nate will make jokes. She's going to break her leg. She's going to use my cords to strangle her and all those type of things. She doesn't like it.
Like
and I love
right?
that she addressed this thing.
Yeah, understand. I love how she did it right. But this is how it is.
A round of applause.
But this is how it is. Understand something. At least you're expressing your pain. You're expressing how pained you are, right, about certain stuff, right? This is how it is. When you tell a man that he ain't a man because of how he said you should stop calling Gulu Gulu. Mshini said if you don't like anything, you understand, right? Come to me and clear it, right? Guluva came to you and cleared it. You were angry. You guys gonna be telling Melina about this guy, doesn't have a backbone. You don't think he's a Zulu man, you understand, right? This and that. So I'm like, get to understand something here. If you know how to dish out something, be ready to collect, right? But that one, justify, Nate, calling you tiny or whatever, right? Nate has done the same to Jojo. Called her tiny, talked about, her boobs, that she's so small, stuff like that, right? I say while I know the finish. All of a sudden, that's how she continued talking about her missing this thing.
Her missing butter.
About her underwear Salem clan. Yeah. And this one alone, I could feel this one was directed at Ashley.
And I felt like she called Ashley a witch.
A witch?
Because nobody can convince me otherwise.
Nah,
because she's suspecting that Ashley took it.
The camera person already understood where Mshini was headed.
And they showed
Ashley. That she's not here for witchcraft. That she knows that there are witches and there's witchcraft here.
Hey! The way she emphasized on that witchcraft thing.
What?
I'm like Mshini at this point, call the person's name.
Yeah,
call the person's
right?
name. She said that she has rashes on her lap. And the rashes are still there. Do you get so okay, should I show you people? Should I show you people? That is making her not to work properly. That girl is commenting plan. She went off and said, let me tell you something. If you come for me moving forward, I'm coming for you with everything that I have.
Exactly.
I was like, yes!
You understand, right? That she's going to be fat, right? About that. Right? So nobody should call her tiny, right?
Yeah.
But about that underwear stuff, right? That the way she spoke about the whole witchcraft of a thing, okay, yeah, she's directing this at some because even at direct session, she still mentioned this person's name to another people, Ashley, right? So I'm like, okay, because when Ashley wanted to talk about the same thing as well, she said that she doesn't really, she doesn't really mean anything, any malicious way, and stuff like that.
And that was after Nate apologized to Mshini.
Right.
And Martha spoke about Ashley using scissor to cut her hair.
Yeah.
And that scissor, they use it to cut meat.
Yeah.
And she will not use the same scissor to cut her hair. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Crazy.
That she should stop it and love. She said it respectfully.
Crazy.
Ashley now, work in progress. She's like, that she's sorry. She apologized to Martha.
Yeah.
And also apologized to Mshini. Apologized to Mandy Hagen. And anybody that she must have made a joke.
Yeah.
And they don't like it.
Yeah.
They said that she's so sorry that just that they can't take her jokes sometimes. That's why she jokes with the guys. And she doesn't like to chill with the girls because there's always something.
Exactly. Because you see the same matter already in a way directly clamoring for women's conference.
Ew. Ew.
This is why Ashley, the same thing Ashley talks about.
In the name of Umlilo, that will never work.
Ashley will give you a hint, a message, a silent message. I don't like fakery.
Yeah.
I don't want to be fake with you guys. I don't want to show fake love.
Yeah.
Allow me be. Not because I want to be with the guys who think that maybe I'm not a girl's girl.
Girl's girl.
Please free me.
Shove that girl's girl inside your...
You understand, right?
Enough.
Ashley told them, this is why, man, this one, Ashley, for once, well, you understand, right? This is one thing I don't want to do. This is why I want to be with the guys, right? The guys can take certain jokes, right? When as much as different people take certain jokes, it doesn't mean
you should make insensitive jokes.
You understand, right?
Even if you make a joke and they don't take it, you don't have to be angry about it.
If you make a joke and someone doesn't like that, and because you made a joke to another person, that person likes that, I mean that person, nah.
Yeah.
People are built differently, right?
Yes.
So that's why I keep saying this thing, right? I also ask this question. Does it make sense if someone does something wrong to someone and that person, for example, didn't say anything wrong, right? Didn't say anything wrong, right? In fact, what the person said was like, I didn't do anything wrong, right? And that person now starts complaining about what someone did to him or her. Does that make any sense?
The person that offended someone now complained about another thing to another person.
Exactly.
Is it wrong?
Yes, it doesn't make any sense. If someone offends someone and someone told that person, oh, you offended me, I said, no, I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, this is what I did, right? And that same person that complains about someone offending them.
No, it's not. I don't think it's not wrong.
It's not wrong?
No, it's not wrong.
What do you mean it's not wrong?
I understand what you're saying. If you say it that way, that means everybody, we are guilty. Like literally everybody in this entire world. Okay. Because you can't tell me that you've not offended someone. Even though someone has offended someone and they say that, oh, that's me, well, whatever. But another person offends them that said, oh, that's me to this person. It doesn't mean them complain about what this person did to them is wrong.
No, that's wrong.
No, it doesn't mean it's wrong. Because at that moment,
very wrong. That is bad. Yeah.
At that moment, right, what this person did to them is wrong, right? Then what this person did to this person is wrong.
Then you shouldn't dish. If you cannot collect, that's what I'm saying.
No, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't mean a human being will not dish at the end of. They will still dish.
No.
But it just makes the person a hypocrite. That's it.
It makes you a hypocrite because
it does.
If you cannot take responsibility for your action, do not ever make someone take responsibility for their own action.
Unfortunately, sometimes some people don't behave like that.
That is wrong and that is bad.
They'll always dish out the wrongs that people do to them.
That is wrong.
But they don't apologize to someone else.
That is wrong and that is bad.
It is.
That's what I'm asking. But you said it's not wrong.
No, I say it's not wrong if the person complains.
The person complains.
Yeah.
That is still wrong.
No, it's not wrong because at that moment now, right? Yeah. It's not even like the situation did not happen at the same time. Yeah. So the person is dealing with this person at this particular moment.
No. What I'm saying is that you cannot make this easy for yourself when you're being caught about something and you feel you did nothing wrong, but you have the audacity to talk about how someone offended you.
It's wrong. But I'm saying if it's like different situations and different timing, right? And the person is like telling you, oh, you did something wrong, but this one happened like 2 days ago. Yeah, it's not wrong because the person is
because for Sipa now, when she spoke about how she didn't like how, someone would say, hey, where are you going? She'll dress, those kind, Sipping now, when she goes dress some kind of dress, right? They say, where are you going? That was more like, hey, now, wow.
I know Biggie house you did. Yeah.
In other words, dress like a popper. I mean, just, they know man, I know they overdo things, right?
Yeah.
Which is it's not anyone's business. However you want to dress, right?
You can decide to wear don't look.
You understand, right? So she wants to look good. But they ask her, where are you going? She said she doesn't like that. Stuff like that she doesn't like that, right?
Yeah.
If you want compliments, right? What kind of compliments is that, right?
Yeah.
She says something about suitcases, right? That she knows that it's a lot or whatever because she brought so many clothes, right?
Yes.
That she knows what she's doing. So if rather than say something, you just shut up.
If someone brought 10 suitcases, don't they know what they are doing before?
Yeah, you understand, right? That just shut up, right? At that moment, I just wanted someone to say, you don't tell someone to just, shut up like that. In as much as you are giving, you're expressing certain things, because people when they express certain things about how they feel about something, right? Gossip now, she expressed her own disgust, right?
Yeah.
But the same thing now, she still sounded so disgusting still while expressing her disgust.
Just shut up. It's as simple as
that. Right? No, the way she actually put it, she's talking to kids. She's talking to kids.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying just shut up.
No. Someone out there,
if you keep,
because they are listening. You understand? People, how to put it? When you want to talk about, they are listening to her.
Yeah.
They're like, as she's expressing us, because not everyone they even offended, her, for example.
That's what I'm saying. So that's
right. So that moment,
shut up. She's not referring to everybody. She's referring to people that said that. Yeah. So now, me now that's listening to Just Shut Up, let me tell you something. I don't like to stress myself. Yeah. And I always say this thing. Everything is about mindset. Yeah. If she says Just Shut Up, why would I be triggered when she says Just Shut Up? As long as I know she's not talking to me and I've not said that to her, me, I'll just balance and keep quiet. Yeah. So even if she's saying Just Shut Up to people that like to say things that she doesn't like, and that's on period. That is
the same thing, but Sipa has not ever, talked about things that she says to people that they don't like.
That should come for her too.
You understand, right? Aside coming for people, at least there's a level of introspection where you just like, okay, yeah, you're talking about certain things, but check inside yourself, check yourself too. If you actually do the same thing, she does that too.
Everybody is a work in progress.
And don't use that as an excuse. And not for this thing on the tire me. Everybody's a work in progress. This was a work in progress. Don't they know certain things to at least do?
Let me tell you something.
It's common sense, not common these days.
Someone that offended this person is over here saying another person offended them.
Come on, man.
That's just life.
Because
and if you're the person that notices that immediately, call the person out.
Because
go and ask for forgiveness.
This their meeting is just so crazy. I don't like it. I mean, it's tiring, right?
Yeah, nonsense.
It's just so tiring.
Having conversations about food. What a boring meeting.
Because Martha now, in a way, I know she's trying to get to Sipali. I know it's because she's not been seen, stuff like that. I understand. After all, you don't tell Sipali to the whole house that he's sexy. At the end of the day, Baba not even gonna still look your side.
Do you understand?
You showed your whole pumpulizer, everything. You understand? You felt the twisted goal. Like you did things, but at the end of the day, Baba no still see you. Yeah. At the end of the day, Ashley just said, she ain't Sipali's type. And Sipali confirmed and said she ain't my type. I don't know how painful that is, right? Because the way she was, she finished Sipali. They finished this guy, right? And I'm sure maybe that's the reason why, part of the reason why she even nominated the guy. So yeah,
maybe. I don't know if you guys were up yesterday. The gossip session
was crazy. Hot. The ladies had a field time.
Before it was Pilile and Spesihle, they were like talking about it, and in the room it was Usuku and Mata. Like they were dissecting the whole thing, and they were laughing at the guys, laughing at the Americanas. Do you get? So at a point, right?
Because they say Swiss not get accent again. No?
Say Swiss don't losing accent. So say make Trump come carry and go America.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so they were not talking about them, and all of a sudden Usuku and Mata now joined them in the living room, and they were like talking. Do you get? That's how Usuku now said that Sipali is a snake. Wow. This and that. Wow. And Mata was like saying that she was in a conversation that they had at that bathroom area when they were talking about brands, and they said that that they want only the male housemates to make it to top 6 so they can pack all the money and pack all the brands. And some will be making 50k rand, some will be making 100k rand, and they'll be sponsoring each other, and so all the whole girls will like leave the house. You get? Like they literally butchered these men.
Crazy. Yeah.
And they were like, okay, that they will see something because Ezra is not happy, Luzuko is not happy, especially Milino is not happy.
I said everything affected the dynamic of the game. Everything changed the whole gameplay. Everything. Yeah. The moment Jojo became the head of house, SNM clan, everything changed.
A moment of silence.
And I'm surprised how Jojo's handling this.
Yeah, let's
give
her like 2 seconds of silence because Jojo is amazing. She's amazing.
No, I'm not going to give her any silence, but I'll go give her silence.
Silence onto respect.
Respect.
Yeah.
She did try for now. Let's see.
No. She really bodied it.
Okay.
She wouldn't say, I don't want this here. I do not want this here.
Yeah, I get that, right? She said, I'm asking you to go to the kitchen.
Yes.
No, I'm not asking. I am telling you. I said, Jojo when. Jojo when.
Amazing
stuff, right? No,
so
these people now, you know, they are feeling so intimidated, they're feeling so bad, you know, so they just use a high level, loud laughter to cover things up. You understand, right? But they are so scared. Because imagine if Sipali one head of us now, Ezra and the rest, they know that, okay, they are saved. If Ezra wanted, so they knew the pattern, right? So they are saying that, okay, now, as this is happening now, no. Something's really going to solve. But you see Ezra, you see Swiss, you see Sipali, these three now that are up.
Yes. We don't know what's going to happen.
All right.
They even asked Ezra if you had to like pick someone to be with you in the head of house. Pick between Sipali and Jojo. He said Sipali.
Ezra.
Yeah. They're like, okay, if we'll collect.
Okay. All right.
Nonsense.
All right.
Cool. Nate and BK now.
Yeah.
In the night, I'll be early in the morning.
Yeah.
Nate was telling BK that she doesn't want to share him with anybody, that she just wants to tell him that she's jealous, that she was harboring it in her heart for a while now, that she has decided to like let him know this and that. I do not want to share you with anybody. Trust BK. Now, BK will not give you what he now said. Oh, thank you for telling me. I'm really, really grateful that he told me this and that. Just give me time to think about it or whatever. I'm like,
Okay.
Even in the wash area, I heard their conversation again. BK was now saying that, have you even asked me why I've not kissed you? I think he's just indirectly saying that the reason why he hasn't kissed me
is because of our sexuality.
Because of our sexuality.
And he said, I feel so bad, I feel so terrible. If, you know, I come out of the house and find out that you're straight. You understand, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know this whole stuff Nate is doing because the same sipping now has clocked Nate.
Yeah.
You know, hope you know now.
The conversation with Jojo upstairs.
Jojo. Understand, right? She knew that Nate was one of the people, in fact, the person that orchestrated KB's disqualification.
And BK.
That she was smiling, she was happy when that happened, right?
Yes.
That this whole, you know, consent, you know, using people's trauma, that she was riding on it, right?
Yeah.
I said, while I know they finish.
That conversation upstairs.
I'm happy that at least one person now or two, they know about Nate, you know.
And I don't even feel like it's one person or two. I feel like the housemates, they are beginning to see that.
They're beginning to see that.
But you've not seen them have that conversation. Or they have even had the conversation, but we don't know. Didn't see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
According to Jojo, she's grateful for
Ashley,
how Ashley helped her, you know, helped her to come out of her zone.
Yeah, Ashley opened her eyes.
And that she's got sense, blah, 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 blah. And I love it because the Jojo I'm seeing right now, I love it. Love it like crazy.
Amazing stuff. I mean, Mandy Hagen and Sweet. Like I said, I don't know, was it with Sweet?
Yes.
These two are more.
I don't know the fights that they had.
I don't know this, they are fighting. But according to Sweet said, Mandy's pressing his buttons, you understand? Mandy's gonna like, you know, give that guy hell. It is what it is. So anything else?
Well, no, Jerry.
All right, so what it is. What's another client? Let's say that every session is gonna be, they're gonna spill. Definitely they're gonna spill.
After spilling, Biggie will say, Big brother is curious.
It's curious.
Please.
Anyways, like right now, remember to comment here. Let us know what you feel about this video. If you love this video, just make sure you give this video like our video, share. Guys, just say thank you guys. Everybody guys are awesome. Always remember never to give up. Be the best at what you do. The success is guaranteed. No option. Until next time, peace,
yebo chakalaka.